if you wanted a painting lesson, you came to the right place. Or if you just wanted some entertainment, you also came to the right place. This, on my easel, is an acrylic painting of a falcon. I'll tell you right away, I found this picture on the internet, and I downloaded it, and I printed it onto my printer, and I put it on my projector, and I drew it up on this watercolor paper. The first thing I do when I do this is I just draw it out in pencil, get my outlines, and I go through with my, it's a watered down black paint. It's not ink, but I use it like ink. And I come through and I put in my main lines, in my thick lines and my thin lines, and try to make it look like a cartoon. Next thing I do is I backfill with my basic paints. In this case, it's a darker brown. The bill, I don't know why I went with green. I must have been in a funky mood to that day, but I went with green. Kind of going with the limited palette here, staying with these browns and burnt umber tones. Now I'm putting on my first row of highlights on the feathers, and I do multiple rows of this because I wanted the feathers to look kind of 3D. I'm not going for a 3D look. I'm really going for a kind of a modified cartoon look because this is a cartoon falcon. I'm now putting on my second layer of feathers, a little bit lighter, and you got to vary your feathers as you go. Now I'm starting to work on the eyeball. The eyeball is very, very important, of course. It's the soul of your artwork. So I have a reference photo just off to the side, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, there is the eyeball with its eye shine. And this picture is already 50% done. But don't click off because I was joking because there's a lot more to go. So I lighten up a little bit on the bill because I want that to look 3D as well. And I wanted to have some sort of a golden collar. I kind of struggled with this, but I was happy when it was done. Putting on my third layer of highlights on the feathers. The more layers you do, the better it looks, the more professional you look, and the more money they're going to offer you at the art fair. That's not really true. I just made that up. This falcon has some sort of a shroud. It's a sci-fi fantasy falcon, because normally falcons don't wear clothes. In my world, they do, because I do a lot of sci-fi fantasy work. And I'm putting some highlights on that part right there. I'm signing my name, Keith, and my last name is Trim. And that is my sci-fi fantasy falcon. Any questions or comments? Let me know.